Hey there, wrestling fanatics. It's your host here, back again, and thanks for very much, wrestling gurus. And this is TeamRyRy's Wrestling Podcast Edition, episode number 8. I have a special guest. Go ahead, special guest, introduce yourself, plug your social media.
Okay. Yeah, hello, my Legion. Hey, my Legion, what's going on? This is Jason Callan, and I have a great channel. I do food reviews and movie reviews and wrestling reviews if you ever want to check it out. And I'm proud to be here. This is my very first podcast, so I'm excited, and I think it'll be really cool.
Thank you very much once again. It's very awesome to do a podcast. Okay, the first thing I want to discuss about last night on Raw when Nikki broke AJ Lee's record. What's your thoughts on that?
I think that WWE is kind of upset that AJ Lee left and stuff, so they want to try to set up something where she's no longer be in the record books, I guess, and they wanted the one Bella girl to surpass her, her record and stuff like that. So AJ Lee won't be the longest reigning diva anymore. I think they have I don't know. I think they're upset that she left the way she did.
Yeah, but it's what it is. But I agree. Do you think Nikki's a good or diva wrestler, or do you think she just a okay?
It's okay. I liked AJ Lee better.
I agree, but I don't think AJ Lee will ever come back because
No.
I guess she's having a baby, huh? Or is that just a rumor?
Oh, really? CM Punk? Yeah.
Yeah. And there's another rumor I'm hearing. Speaking of Punk, he was the longest reigning WWE champion when he was at the company. Now there's rumors that Roman Reigns is gonna take his spot and break his record. You heard about that rumor?
No, I haven't. I mean, that doesn't surprise me though,
Yeah.
because I think they want to just get them all off the record books and stuff like that and start fresh because they're all mad at the way that they left and stuff like that. And people aren't even chanting CM Punk that much anymore. They used to chant him all the time. They don't chant him anymore.
Nope. Because they know he's not gonna come back because every time WWE's in Chicago or Chicago for pay per view, they always call it CM Punk because when I go to these events, because I'm not that far from Chicago, that place goes bananas, crazy, and probably is gonna happen anyway. The next time they could be in Chicago will be in October sometime. I like Punk, but the way he did it, it was very bad for business. Jason,
Yeah, I agree.
very
I mean,
stupid.
yeah, he was saying that. I remember one of his interviews with MMA. They said that he didn't like the way they had the contracts because basically when you have a contract WWE, they pretty much own you and stuff like that. They were mad on Total Divas whenever Paige got in that motorcycle accident.
Oh
And then
really?
the guy said,
Oh, in real life?
yeah, because that guy, that Mark Coronos, or that one guy that talks, I don't know if you watch Total Divas.
Yes,
Yeah,
I watch every episode. Yes.
yeah. Remember Paige got in that motorcycle, and then that guy was mad at her, saying that he said it doesn't portray her image or something like that, or she has to stay safe or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been a breach of contract or something.
Yeah,
And then
but she's off of work, so what does it really matter what she does?
I think they have to maintain the image 24/7 pretty much.
That's sad, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And then she got yelled at by Road Dogg because she assumed that Road Dogg kicked her off because she wanted to train that one girl, and then he
Eve.
got in a fight with her.
Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eve Marie. Now speaking of her, I guess she's improving in NXT. What's your thoughts on Eva Marie? I know, of course, she's freaking hot, but overall, do you think she's a good wrestler? Do you think can she be a good wrestler?
She might be, but I don't know. It seems like they're trying to push her, but I don't know. She's been around for like 3 years. She really hasn't done that much, you
Yeah,
know.
and she never went to um the training in school in Orlando. Instead of that, she went NXT. That's stupid. Or a private independence. No, private trainer by Brian is training her.
Brian Hendricks.
And then a lot of divas are mad at her, but whatever. Most of them divas can't wrestle anyway, so what does it matter, you know?
I know. I mean, it's weird because oh, what was, I think that she'd probably be just a better spokesperson, like photo ops and stuff like that. Because you know what I mean,
Yes. Oh
than a
yeah.
rest. Yeah.
She can't wrestle that shit.
No, I don't think so either.
I mean, I'd be surprised. But another thing on this, because there's a lot of rumors going around that Jeff Hardy might come back to the WWE. You heard that rumor?
No, that'd be cool.
Yes.
I think they need that Jack. I mean, because they got like such a limited roster right now, and they're working the guys to death. They need more people to
Yeah.
come back.
Well, they could bring guys from NXT over, and
Yeah,
they don't have to use these damn veterans all the time. Like not Hogan. Hogan's not part of the issue anymore. Like Taker or Y2J or I can't think of off my oh yeah, the Dudley Boys, and the list goes on and on. WWE loves to use and bring back veterans because the guys I grew up and you is from the Attitude Era and beyond, and that's why the younger wrestling fans don't give a flying shit about the current product because it's so flippin' boring, no?
yeah, I know. They're just like it's just oversaturation. I like I was saying before. I think sometimes there's too many pay-per-views. They should like space them out a little bit more.
Yes, or eliminate them. Like keep the classic four and just
Yeah,
have like one or two good ones for the summer in between SummerSlam. But that's about it. You don't need all these pay-per-views. We need a great build up. I mention this time after time, but WWE don't give a damn about our opinion. They just want to make the almighty dollar. That's it.
I know. Cause I mean, I grew up with I remember renting the original WrestleMania when it came out, and they had a big thing with Hulk Hogan and Mr. T. They were hosting Saturday Night Live the night before WrestleMania.
See, yeah, see, I wish they'd do that. I'm surprised they didn't do that for WrestleMania 30 to hype it up. They didn't have nothing that much for 30, you know?
I know this was back whenever they had the very first WrestleMania. I mean, because in the '80s, because I remember I was in high school and they had that. I guess if you wanted to see, you had to go to. Yeah, I mean, you want to see it was on closed circuit TV. They didn't have no pay per view back
Nope.
then.
Oh, God, nope. Do you have the W Network, Jason?
No, I don't.
Do you want to get it or no?
I don't know right now. It's just money's tight, you know.
Yeah, I understand, but I have it, and once in a while it buffs. A lot of people are mad about it still because W Network been around what, a year already? Is it has been a year?
I think it has been a year, maybe a little over a year.
And they still can't figure out the damn problem already about the buffing and lagging, and a lot of people get so pissed off, you know.
Yeah, that's why I don't. I mean, because I found a bunch of free movie streaming sites. And I found a movie on OV Guide called Pro Wrestlers versus Zombies. I gotta see that. Roddy Piper's in it. Kurt Angle's in it.
Oh yeah, I think that's a old movie. I don't know.
From a couple of years back.
Oh, okay.
I gotta check that out.
What's your thoughts on Let me see here. I'm trying to get some wrestling stuff. What's your thoughts on that TNA referee? We
Earl
discussed.
Hebner.
Yeah, he's in the TNA Hall of Fame. What's your thoughts on him? I know he had a great career in the WWE days, but I don't follow him anymore in TNA. Do you follow him anymore?
Not that much, but he's a good wrestler. I mean, if he comes back to WWE, that'd be awesome.
Oh, I mean, a referee, right? Referee, right? He never wrestled before, right? Did he?
No, referee. He might have. They might have had something where he wrestled something or got involved in a match like that, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah, he was a good referee. Of course, probably him and McMahon disagree on something, then he left. They all don't worry, the wrestling fans. They always come back. I like him. I think he's the one of the best referee besides his son. His son was a pretty good a referee too. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
What's your thoughts on Daniel Bryan? There's a lot of rumors that he might have to retire because too many injuries. You know.
Uh, I'm sure he'll be a part of the WWE through what do you call it, public relations and stuff like that. Even if he can't wrestle anymore,
Yeah.
Sometimes you get so injured you can't do anything anymore, just like Edge.
Oh yeah, yep. And HBK wasn't HBK
Yep,
all mess? Yep.
because he was having bad back problems and stuff, and then he said in China's book, he said he could barely walk, but I mean, and then when he's in the ring, the adrenaline kicks in, and he's able to perform. But outside the ring, he looked like an old man trying to walk because they just get worn down so much.
Oh yeah. I mean, he looks good in the ring, but I wonder how Triple H feels when he does this once in a while. Does this back hurt too? You think Triple H?
I bet you it probably does, because I remember they had a game show a long time ago called The Weakest Link,
Yeah.
and I remember he was saying he didn't mind if he got voted off because his back was hurting so much from standing up.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if that was a joke or that's probably true.
That was a good show. What's your thoughts on the Dudley Boys become full time again in the WWE? Do you think they should be like helping the NXT wrestlers out? Because I know a lot of young wrestlers are mad because they've taken a spot. Now they have a shot with the tag team belts against the New Day. So what's your thoughts on that?
Well, they want to try to get like the biggest hype for their pay per view probably, so they decided to put the Dudley Boys in there.
Yeah, and plus, um, football season kicks off already, so it's gonna really hurt the views. You know, what's I mean, it's gonna be mixed people, wrestling fans or NFL fans. You know what I'm saying? And it's really gonna hurt now because Monday Night Football and Raw now until
Oh yeah,
until the football season's over. You know, so it's gonna be hard. You know.
that's true. I agree. It was just weird, and then the whole thing with the statue and stuff. With there's another topic with Sting and stuff. That was crazy too.
Oh yeah, I love that. That was great. I mean, of course, that's not really a statue. Probably
Yeah,
they're just a prop for the storyline. But I really like the Sting and Seth Rollins the build up. But I wish it could be a little better. But we expect Stinger is not on TV that much. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I made a video on it this morning, so you gotta check it out whenever you have the
Okay,
free time, Jason.
okay. Yeah, he was in some religious movie called The Encounter. I think I saw it at a church a long time ago. If I that might be on Netflix, but I'm not sure. But he's there without makeup, and he's not there as a wrestler. He's just there as a regular guy, but he's in the movie.
Oh,
I don't know if
Sting?
you ever saw that.
Who's Sting?
Yeah, it was called The Encounter. Well, they used his real name, but they said Sting too. So people know who it was.
I think I saw it back in the day. A lot of people are mad about Sting accidentally because they're not using him correctly. Number one, at WrestleMania 31, it should be him versus the Taker, but I guess Triple H wanted to face Sting instead. So, and of course Triple H won. Sting did not win his very first match in WWE. That's kind of freaking stupid, Tony. You know, I'm not sorry, Tony. Jason, I'm sorry. I screwed up there.
That's okay. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy the way they use. I mean, they only Vince McMahon was saying that like people like Sting and that he wants to use them like coming attraction, like Taker or Brock Lesnar. He doesn't want to use them that much.
Yeah. I wonder how much he gets paid. Probably gets paid a lot of money for a short contract, you know?
Yeah, he probably does. I mean, cause I think he wanted to make a big payday with the WWE before he eventually retires. I guess.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know if he will retire. Well, he'll eventually retire. I don't know if he wanted to go to WWE for his last big pay, or I don't know. What's going to happen with his career after. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess Kurt Angle is not gonna resign with TNA. You heard about that, Jason?
What's that?
Kurt Angle is not gonna resign with TNA. You heard that?
Oh no, I didn't hear about that.
Yep. I guess he's tired of his bullshit, or I don't know. But now a lot of people think maybe he will jump and go back to WWE. He should, but I guess I don't know. Maybe one day he'll go back to WWE and just be in Hall of Fame. He needs to be in Hall of Fame. They need um, to make a new documentary. I know I'm not gonna buy it, but still, for all the wrestling fans who buy his
Yeah,
DVDs and Blu-ray, that'd be great. And he can have some great matches or some great matches. I know he's getting older, you know.
yeah. I think Vince McMahon made him mad when he was talking about his Olympic medals Vince McMahon said that and like 10 cents will buy you a cup of coffee or something like that.
Oh,
I think that's I don't know if that's why he left or not. And then something happened a long time ago. I was at a live show with my dad, and my dad called him. He called out. He was wrestling John Cena, and my dad called out Kirk Angel, and then Kurt Angle turned around and gave him the finger.
really?
Yeah, Kurt Angle gave my dad the finger at a wrestling show a long time ago. Is that funny?
I don't know if Kurt Angle did it on purpose, but probably did it for the show, you know?
Yeah, I mean everybody was that night. It was a long time ago, and everybody was. Triple H was giving people the finger, and then Kurt Angle gave my dad the finger. And then he would stop wrestling. John Cena, and turn around and give the finger to him, my dad, and then to some other person too. That was weird.
Yeah, who do you think is the better wrestler, Triple H or John Cena?
Probably Triple H.
I think so too, but probably younger fans is gonna say John Cena because they grew up with him, you know.
Yeah, I give John Cena a lot of respect for doing all those Make a Wish more than any celebrity though.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, I wish other WWE superstars would do that. Like Taker doesn't even do that kind of shit, you know.
He might have done a couple, but I mean, I think John Cena. They said John Cena did the most out of everybody. You know.
Yeah.
Taker might have done some. I think. I'm not sure.
Maybe back in the day, but I don't know if this has been announced. Probably has. But who do you think will be the third guy with Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns? Who would be the third person you think?
I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe they'll pick. I mean, maybe someone new will come up from NXT to join them or something. You know.
Yeah, that'd be smart. But I heard rumors it might be Kane.
Oh, that'd be cool because Kane disappeared. You know.
Yeah, but we don't need Kane. I prefer like a new guy. Then they could say, holy shit, you know, like people could talk about it. Now, if they bring Kane, they say, oh wow, Kane, you know what I'm saying? Whoopie doo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know, Tony, if you're listening, Tony, he loves Kane. How many times W's got to bring back Kane? You know, it's the same thing for Taker, but I think the Taker is more popular than Kane. I think W really messed him up when he joined the authorities and he had to wear pants and no shirt in the ring to wrestle. That's very stupid. You know, if you want to wrestle, that's good. If you don't want to wrestle, just be with the damn authorities, W. Jesus Christ, you can't make up your damn mind with Kane, you know?
I know. Well, it's just like they ruined the Undertaker a long time ago when they had him riding a motorcycle.
Yeah.
As a biker guy instead of his other character. I don't know why they did that.
But do you like that? You like the American Badass?
Oh, I liked it kind of, but I like the original Undertaker better. I think most people did. You know?
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. I mean, I usually enjoy WWE and stuff. You know, it's pretty good. It's just sometimes I think they run out of ideas because I've seen so many suicide dives. It's getting ridiculous. You know, they always do that in a match anymore.
What do you mean?
Remember when they have like one person jump out of the ring and then on the two people?
Yeah.
They show that so many times.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I just think they've been showing that too much. That's all. That one move. Now they have people jump out right out of the ring onto the mat, and it'd be like on the 2 or 3 people, and they catch him, but you know he knocks them over and stuff. You know.
Yeah, it's the same old shit every week. Yep.
Definitely.
Do you miss the TV 14 era? You missed the Attitude Era, Jason?
Did I miss what?
You missed the Attitude Era?
Yeah, I like the Attitude Era. What happened with that is that that it was the family resource. I mean, it was like the people that some family center. I can't remember what it was called. They were saying it was getting too dirty, and they had like a big meeting, and Vince McMahon was all mad. And then they ended up watering down their product. Remember?
Yeah.
It was a family Resource Center or something like that.
Oh,
That came out a while back. Yeah, I mean,
that's why.
cause yeah, I mean it was like I can't remember what it was called. This is back. I mean when I think before they did that Get the F Out when before they turned us on W. It was a family. It was something for I mean, because they're like the people that say like are against shows like Family Guy and American Dad saying it's bad for kids and stuff like that. And they were saying WWE is bad for kids. They had like this giant meeting they brought Vince McMahon into, and he was all mad about it. And they ended up eventually having to water down their products, and they don't have the Attitude Era no more.
Oh,
It's family. I can't remember what it's called. I remember the PMRC, but that was different. That was a Parental Music Resource Center that did that thing, parental advisory, explicit lyrics for albums and stuff. It was something like that, but for TV and movies and stuff.
so McMahon was mad because instead of TV 14 is like PG, and he's mad about
Yeah.
that. They had to switch, huh?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, but that's why the ratings are not that great because no one don't give a shit, you know.
Yeah. I mean, occasionally they might do something, but not that often.
No.
Or they did. I remember they had that Saturday morning show, Saturday Morning Slam. It was TPG, and they would edit part of the wrestling out that they thought were too violent, or they cut to the announcers. If you ever watched that show.
Yeah, once more. It's not on the order. I guess
No.
it only lasts 1 year, right?
Yeah, because they said it was coming back, it never came back. But I remember watching it, and it was different because if they had like a move that was too violent, they go right to the announcers. They must have edited that show pretty
Hey,
well.
if you think about it, I know non-wrestling fans think wrestling is fake.
Yeah.
It's not fake. It's like for example, they know who's gonna win the championships. You know, it's predetermined. But when guys go through tables, that is real. You know, that is legit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh, Jason. So
Yeah.
I just miss the good old days when the wrestler used to use a chair over the face, over the head, but they can't do it anymore because of concussions. You know.
Because everything's changing now. I mean, it's not. Sometimes it's good, but sometimes it's not as good. You know?
Yeah, I think in my eyes, I think TNA should do some things too because down the road these wrestlers gonna have concussions and they're gonna have lawsuits to the company. So I don't know why TNA's not doing it, but whatever, you know.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's just weird the way. I mean, things that just I don't know. They just progress a certain way. Like wrestling's always evolving, just like TV and movies, I guess. And I don't know. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Because some of the pay-per-views have been really good, some have been kind of lousy.
Yep.
Because I didn't like what they did with at the end of that SummerSlam with Undertaker and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
I didn't like how they ended that.
That was a stupid ending.
Yeah, it was.
Same thing what happened at Elimination Chamber. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. That was a stupid ending, you know.
Yep. Well, they had Jon Stewart when he hit John Cena with the chair. Yeah.
Can you imagine if Jon Stewart was not part of that? Do you think John Cena will win? Probably.
Yeah, probably because they want to push John Cena because he's the guy that's always there pretty much. He's their go-to guy.
Yeah, but I know a lot of people out there who's listening do not like Seth Rollins, or on the other hand, people don't like John Cena. So it's a mixed emotions. Speaking of John Cena, eventually he's gonna win the belt back. You know, the WWE World Title. He's gonna tie Ric Flair's record. Then eventually he's gonna break the record. You know.
Oh yeah, I mean he might win a Night of Champions. You never know.
Yeah, U.S. belt, but he's not winning the major belt.
Yeah, I think maybe he wanted to give some other guys a chance. Maybe Sting might win that. You never know.
That's okay with me, you know.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be cool with the authority. I mean, how they dealt with the authority. Triple H wouldn't be dancing then, like he danced on Raw.
No.
Yeah, with New Day.
Yeah.
So he's trying to turn into Vince McMahon.
That was funny, but what am I gonna say? Yeah, I don't mind to see Sting become champion, but probably he's gonna get cash in. Probably Sheamus might cash in on Sunday night, or maybe Sting is gonna probably lose it the next night in a row. I don't know. He's not gonna defend it the next pay per view, and that'll be Hell in a Cell. There's no way in hell he's gonna defend that. I'd be shocked, you know.
Yeah, I mean, because it's just weird because they probably won't use him as much because he's one of their main attractions. That's what Vince McMahon would say.
So
You
I
know?
think that probably this is the last review for Stinger until
Yeah.
next year sometime for the road for WrestleMania 32. You know.
Yeah, I was drinking my water. Sorry.
It's okay.
That's good water. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I mean, like, I was surprised whenever Stone Cold interviewed Vince McMahon, and Vince McMahon pretty much buried his whole roster, saying that, well, what the heck did he say? He said they're all millennials and they don't bother to reach for the brass ring like John Cena did, you know?
Are you talking about? I mean, are you talking about the current WWE roster?
Yeah, I mean, Vince McMahon was talking, remember on that podcast with Stone Cold?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was saying all this stuff, and he was saying bad things about Cesaro and all this other stuff. I was surprised. He buried his whole roster.
Who?
Pretty much.
I mean, Austin buried the whole roster.
No, Vince McMahon. Remember, he said that they're all millennials and they're not really going for it like they should. He was saying that maybe Cesaro doesn't understand the wrestling business because he's Swiss. Remember, a long time. That was a while back. Back when Stone Cold's first podcast when he was talking to Vince McMahon.
Oh yeah.
I saw that on YouTube, but that was on the network too.
Well, speaking of Cesaro, he needs to be. I think by now he should be the main guy. Barrett, Bandit Barrett or King Barrett, he needs to be the main guy. That's not gonna happen because he's injury prone. He's not with the WWE right now because I guess he's home. He's filming a movie. I guess he's going back to his old gimmick. You heard about that? He might go back.
I didn't know about that with Seth. King Barrett.
Yeah, he might go back. Not King Barrett. He might go back to Bandit Barrett gimmick.
Oh, okay.
He might.
Oh,
Yeah. That's just rumors. I don't know if that's really legit.
Well, there's so many rumors. You don't know who to believe anymore.
Yeah. See, without the internet, Jason, we will never know what's going on WWE no more. We will never know.
That's true.
So actually, I think the rumors are good because then people out there, like me and you, can make wrestling videos about it or podcasts. But don't ruin it. Like for example, I forgot. I can't give an example, but some rumors are good, and some of them are bad. Like spoilers. I hate when people ruin it. Spoilers,
Oh, I know. I don't like doing spoilers. Even for movies and stuff like that, I try not to do any spoilers.
Yeah.
I don't like when they give away spoilers and stuff like that. It's not good.
Yeah.
Not me.
So who do you think should be in the Hall of Fame next year for WWE 2016? Who do you think will be head of the class?
Oh wow. I can't remember who's all in the Hall of Fame. But Dusty Rhodes already in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
They should get. The people passed away. I assume Roddy Piper's in the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame already. Yeah.
Wow. I don't know. The Dudley Boys in the Hall of Fame, maybe.
Nope, not yet.
They could be in the Hall of Fame. Let's see. I'm trying to think. But sometimes, you know what to say, and then your mind goes blank. I don't know, man. The Dudley Boys, I know the Bushwhackers were in the Hall of Fame. I think they're funny.
Yeah, but in my eyes, I don't think they should be in there because they did nothing for the company. Maybe back in the day, but nothing.
Yeah.
Not
Well, I think they expand the whole inception. Whenever it used to be, it used to be four initials. It used to be WWWE.
Really?
No, WWWF. It was Worldwide Wrestling Federation a long time ago, and then they shortened it to WWF, and then WWE.
Okay.
I can't.
There's rumors that Owen Hart might be in the Hall of Fame next year. Owen Hart.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I didn't know. That makes sense too.
Of course, nothing is confirmed until it gets close to the Mania. He needs to be in the Hall of Fame. Who else? Rick Rude. Honky Tonk Man. But I heard Honky Tonk Man. He's denying it every year. I don't know why. He's the longest IC champion of all time.
Yeah, that'd be good. Jerry King Lawler, I assume, is in the Hall of Fame, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't remember everyone's on. Okay.
I was never a big fan of Honky Tonk Man. I think he's kind of Like Elvis, you know?
Yeah. Well, they used to have like when I was in the army, they'd have a team Rhythm and Blues.
Yeah.
Him and Greg the Hammer Valentine. Greg the Hammer Valentine would try to dance like him, and it was the funniest thing you'd ever seen. It was so funny. I would laugh my butt off. That was a long time ago.
I bet.
Maybe I don't think they'll put Daniel Bryan in there. Maybe he's too new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They could have. I don't know. I mean, because if he's not going to be wrestling anymore, they could put him in there. But I don't know if he's too new or you have to be around for a while. I don't know what the rules and regulations on that are.
What's your thoughts on Big Show and Mark Henry?
I don't see Mark Henry anymore. I know in Mick Foley's book, he said that Mark Henry's real injury prone.
Oh,
I
is
haven't
it?
seen
Oh, is
Mark
he?
Henry in a while.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then they said that. Oh, that one thing when what was that? It was like 2 years ago. Mark Henry did a speech saying he was going to retire or something like that,
Yeah.
and then he sucker punched John Cena or something.
Well, he needs to retire.
Yeah.
Big Show needs to retire, and Kane. There's
Yeah.
three big guys in WWE needs to retire because once they're gone, they can bring guys from NXT over, and
That's
I don't
true.
know why they haven't Big Show in his pathetic storyline. He needs to stay off camera. He needs to help the young guys in NXT, but for some reason he stick around. Maybe he signed a new contract. I don't know what's going on, but he. A lot of people are pissed off when he's on TV. I hate when they faced John Cena a while back. That was a stupid storyline. I hate that. You know, with Peter Power and John
John
Laurinaitis.
Laurinaitis.
I
Yeah.
hate that. God damn. Oh, I'm not too sure if you heard. Speaking of John Laurinaitis, he's engaged to Nikki's mom. I'm not Nikki. Yeah, Nikki's and Bree's mom.
Yeah. Lucky for him, she's not bad looking either. I saw it on Total Divas.
So maybe, just maybe, Jason,
Yeah,
they might film that episode on Total Divas in the future. You know, maybe.
they might. They had Jay Uso on doing stand up comedy today. He did okay at the Laugh Factory. That was a pretty good one.
Yeah, I'll probably see it tomorrow. I'm not gonna see it tonight. Thank God for DVR. I love that. I love Total Divas. It's a good show. You know.
I think it's pretty good. I think this season they're running out of things to say, but I still like the show.
This
You know
might
what I mean?
this might be the last episode. Probably. I don't know if they got to keep continuing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. They're probably. I think they said it was the most popular show, but then that Caitlyn Jenner stuff came on, which I don't care about.
Oh, okay.
You know? Yeah.
So who's your favorite wrestler in WCW days back in the day, Jason? Who's your favorite wrestler?
Roddy Piper.
Really? In WCW days or WWE?
Oh, WWE. Probably Roddy Piper. Oh, WCW probably Ric Flair, and then he went to WWE too. You know.
I love the cruiserweights. The cruiserweight was awesome with Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, Chavro, the Ultimate Dragon, Y2J. They had a great lineup back in the day. Holy crap! It was too. It was very very sad that WWE never used the cruiserweight division. I mean they never brought it back. I mean, of course, their division, cruiserweight division, was okay, but not as good as the WCW version, you know.
Oh yeah.
But
And then that Rey Mysterio, I think he's not wrestling. I think he screwed up his knee real bad. He kept having knee problems. I think.
oh, speaking of that, there's rumors that he might come back, and the real might come back too. Did you hear about that?
Really? Yeah, no, I didn't hear about that. I know that the last thing I heard about Rey Mysterio was a guy accidentally died in the ring
Yep.
from another Mexican wrestling for like one of his moves when he hit the ropes or the other guy hit the ropes. He must have broke his neck and he died right in the ring.
Yeah, I don't know why nobody didn't help him. I guess they thought he fell asleep or part of the match.
Yeah.
I don't know, but if Rey Mysterio come back to the WWE, that's fine. He needs to be in the Hall of Fame because he did great for WCW, ECW, of course in WWE. But whatever I gotta say, I mean, I had a chance to meet him in Chicago, but he was like 3 hours late, so I left already. Get the autograph, and I don't know. Hopefully this March or actually 2016, if I'm not going Mania, um, I just want to be a wrestler out there and get an autograph. It's only like $5 for autographs. That's not too bad.
That's not too bad. Cheaper than some celebrities would charge, you know.
Actually, it's only $5 for the photo. The autograph is free.
Oh, well, that's all right. That's cool.
So I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been there in a while, so they might be changing prices. So I think we're gonna end this podcast. You want to say goodbye to your viewers again, Jason?
Oh yeah. First of all, I wanted to thank TeamRyRy for being kind enough to invite me to the podcast, and I wanted to say take care of my Legion and check out my channel. I did a cool imitation of the Miz, which is pretty funny. I hammed it up pretty good, and just thank you for letting me be on your podcast, and take care of my Legion and everyone else. And if you want to check out my channel, subscribe to it. That's cool. It's Jason Cowan on YouTube.
Yeah, all his links will be down below. So check him on Twitter. He's a cool guy, and hopefully you come on again in the future again, Jason.
Oh, thank you very much.
That'd be sweet. Really appreciate that. Everyone have a great one. This is your host here, TeamRyRy, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Also, all my links will be down below. You can sub to my main channel, TeamRyRy, if you love wrestling stuff. Now, if you like other stuff besides wrestling, you could check out and follow. You could sub to my my second YouTube channel. Okay, and if you have Facebook, like my Facebook Live page. Everyone have a great night, and I'll talk to you next time. Good night, everyone.